What's your story? What's your sign? It's like we're twin flames in a different life. Deep connection lights a spark. It's like you know me in the depths of my heart. We're dreamers. Don't care what other people say. We're living.
So we're leaving Adelaide now, heading for the Barossa Valley. Very cold, very wet, very windy, but we're going up to have a few days. We're staying here at the Big Four at Nuriupta, another cold, wet setup, but that's what travelling's all about.
Hello from the Barossa Valley. We finally got out. The wind has dropped down, even though it's cold. We're really looking forward to showing you our adventures here in the Barossa Valley. Well, here we are at Chateau Tanunda, and just look at this behind us. Whoops. It's absolutely spectacular.
It's a real testament, isn't it, to the people. These are late 1800s, early 1900 places. Testament to their architecture and the layout of these places. Just unbelievable, really beautiful, and really special here today because it's overcast and cold and still really beautiful. So finally a good day and an opportunity to get out on the bikes. But I can't keep up with the old girl. She's just plodding away through the vineyards, having a good time.
What's your story? What's your sign? It's like we're twin flames in a different life. Deep connection lights a spark. It's like you know me in the depths of my heart. We're dreamers. Don't care what other people say. We're living like this could be our final day. We're dreamers. Don't care what the others say. We're doing this in our way. We come alive in the nighttime. It's something about how we dance in the moonlight. That look in your eyes, it tells me that you want me and all my loving. We come alive in the nighttime. You and I, we come alive. We come alive.
Why? So we're having a look around Yalumba Estate, which is the estate of the Smith family. And this is this is what they call their clock tower building. So this building was actually completed in 1908. But if you have a look at some sections of it, it was started in 1870 or in the 1870s. The clock up top is built by a company called Gillette and Johnson, and it's on the clock. This big clock up top here is hand wound twice a week to keep time. So it comes from Croydon in England. It's absolutely magnificent, and what a magnificent building. The grounds and surrounds here at Yalumba are absolutely stunning. So we're really enjoying this because it'll finish with a bit of wine tasting.
What's your weakness? What's your type? Somehow I wanna know all about you. Deep connection lights a spark. You already know me when we dance in the dark. We're dreamers.
So we've just been into Yalumba Winery, and oh my goodness, what an iconic label, but what a magnificent winery.
Yeah, really great spot. One of the
So for the truck to go past.
one of the really interesting things at the winery, as you walk around, they give you a map, is the number of trees. We've counted 19 different types of trees that have been planted here and are on show from all over the place. It's absolutely amazing. This would be the most beautiful place in the middle of spring.
So even if you're not really into wine tasting, it's really worth a visit out here just to wander around the grounds.
Absolutely.
This is the second day in the Barossa Valley, and we've come to the very famous Avenue of Palms to get some photos, and Bob's got the drone out, and it's cold but not as windy as it was yesterday, and just absolutely really stunning views out here.
Okay, so we called in here at Seppelt and called in to the knife maker, Barry Gardner's shop. He's been here for quite a while. This is really unique because Barry will make a knife out of absolutely anything. You can send him anything from an old piece of steel to even people send him weapons, guns, and he breaks it down and makes knives, so they've got some memorabilia. Really fascinating place, and we might just have something made ourselves.
So today we've got a really special event happening. We're at Lindsay Winery, and it's a beautiful little boutique winery in the Barossa Valley. But we're not here particularly for the Lindsay wines. We're actually here to participate in the Barossa Gin School. So we're actually going to make our own personalised gin, which is really exciting. This was given to me as a gift from my family, and I'm really excited.
Okay, so gin is made out of predominantly coriander and juniper being the main base. And we add other ingredients to it, and Jennifer's done this. She's made up her own brew, goes into the pot here, and the guy at the gin school will cap this up and start to distill this, so we'll have our own personalised gin. Jennifer's, the pure alcohol's been made, 87.6, and now Brett, the guy at the school, will work out the formula, the amount of water we're going to add. 80.7 is the alcohol, and he'll work out the amount of water to add to bring it back to drinkable gin. So the one on the right, the flavours, here, that's Jennifer's brew, and we'll mix that up now, and she'll have her own bottle of Travelling Oz Our Way concoction.
So what's this?
So I've got 250 mils of water ready. I need to get it to 269, so I'm going to add another 19 mils of water according to the calculation. That is the right amount of water to get that amount of alcohol down to 42%. So you're not surrounded by a bunch of hydrogens. It needs an O and an H to become an across. The only place it can't OH from is H2O. So it steals the O and the H.
Yeah.
Stooge.
Don't make you want.
There's that much else in it. Yes, Barossa. There's a little bit of pepper or something in it.
Yeah.
Smells like gin, tastes like gin. Could be a gin. Oh, so you can get your level right. I'm cool.
So today we're heading out to Maggie Beer's farm, and we're really excited about this experience. Having lunch at the eatery today, which we're very excited about. We thought it wasn't going to happen. A bit of a mix-up with arrangements, but a big shout out to Brett from the Barossa Gin School, and to the people at Maggie Beer's farm, or at the eatery, who have made a special booking for us so that we can have lunch before we leave the Barossa. We're actually treated so beautifully at the eatery. We sat in a special room. Ellie came out and offered us drinks, her special gin at her own gin at the restaurant, and we were waited on. The food, it was unbelievable. Have the opportunity to get to this experience, you will not regret it. Everything is grown or made on the farm, right down to the butter, the bread, the gin, and the food is spectacular. What a special occasion.
While we're driving around the Barossa, we found this Granite Centenary Park, which is not too far from Nuriupta. It's a council park. It's only $5, well, it was this year, to camp there, and it's a pretty good campground. It has good facilities. It's a nice layout. It's actually around an oval, so it's got some toilets, and it's got garbages, and it's got a bit of water. So really worth thinking about if you're going to have a look at the Barossa and you want to do it in a nice cheap park.